Let loose, Wigloose.
That's right. It's time for a Rusical.
You know it. And this year it's all about a small 80s town where drag is outlawed. Imagine that.
Lux and Lucy fight for the lead.
Sasha and Anitra open up about their pasts.
And Orville Peck is a guest judge.
Flames. It's called one of the best Rusicals in Drag Race history. But who will bring home the heaven bacon?
Are you ready for a show?
Race Chaser starts. M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Race Chaser. Race Chaser. Yeehaw! Race Chaser. Race Chaser. Yeehaw!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to
Race Chaser.
Current, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
Dissemination
of every single episode of
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
Oh, work in studio. Live in studio. No in-ear monitor even. She's unplugged.
I'm not touring right now. I'm only doing studio work.
Yeah, just studio.
Yeah.
She's the queen of the studio.
It's the
I
winter.
mean, she's fire in the electric in the studio.
Call me Queen of the Jungle.
It's not Queen of the Jungle.
Sorry, no, I meant call me Queen of the Junket because I do so much press. Call me Queen of the Junket.
You're literally pressing on your
I'm
nails
literally
right now.
pressing.
You're doing press
Are
right
you
now.
pressed?
Press campaign. Press panel. My name's Alaska. What is yours?
I'm pressed. You're juiced. My name is Willam.
So there's this show called RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't know if you've heard of it. I think
I
it's
DVR
gonna go
it.
places.
I DVR it, but
Yeah.
Sometimes I just delete it.
I DVR'd it by accident in 2016, but it's still recording. My DVR is 99%.
Yeah, I wonder whatever happened to that
Paramount Plus?
No, I was trying to think of a girl I didn't like. And
Logo?
I was trying to be shady.
VH1? Where else has it aired?
I think it's aired on Discovery Health.
Free, what is it? Full screen?
No. Nope. That ship has sailed and is the ghost ship.
Speaking of boats
Quibi.
being pretty. Quibi!
No.
Is it on Quibi?
No.
Doobie?
No.
To be. Okay.
So last week on the
tell
show,
us what happened last week.
the girls had a bubbly comedy festival. Rivals turned comedy duo Lucy Leducums and Lux Noir London succeeded, and they made the audience crack a smile. Sasha and Anitra aimed high, and their stoner jokes wound them up in the bottom. And Marcia was also in the bottom. And the dive, there was a dive, and it was heard.
Diverticulitis.
It was
What is
not.
that?
It was not gastrointestinal.
Oh.
It's an intestine thing. We were tested because one of the girls, she did a somersault over another girl, and we were like, "How's her neck?"
Free Willy.
Free Willam. And so Marcia went home. Anitra won, but
And this week is the long-awaited Rusical. And for all of you Mom Plus subscribers out there, this is a video episode of the pod. That's right. Video. We know you're looking at us.
and I'm almost done my nails.
I see you watching.
This cosplay that you're doing as Mistress Isabel Brooks.
Yeah, Mistress Formica Brooks.
This is for Micah Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
Does your book babble?
Oh, it's babbling. Oh, the girls this season are babbling.
they babbling.
They are babblous.
Just call them babs.
They are babbalina this
Babulous.
season. I know, I love it.
Me too.
Everyone, every season there's like a girl where it's like she's the live wire and she's a little chaotic online. She says a little too much, does a little too much. This whole season is
of
all
them.
that girl. They're all that girl. I love it.
Not all of them. Some of them haven't talked to me. Sasha, not a peep.
Oh, to you.
Yeah, not a peep.
You're the arbiter of.
Well, if you look online, everybody seems to think.
Do these make noise?
Yes, they do. You really need to go to Mom Plus and sign up and see our looks. Alaska is in a full prosthetic Mistress Isabel Brooks outfit.
While wearing a Lux Noir London Gag Them a Bit blouse.
and I am in Off the Rack, Pretty Little Thing.
It looks like Scott Pirelli. Scott Pirelli.
Oh, okay. So this week the episode is the Rusical, and it's a Rusical called Wigloose.
Is that what it is?
I have 3 pins in it, bitch. It's not
Oh,
loose.
3?
Yeah. Do you want to see if I can do a flip?
You must be doing somersaults tonight.
Let me see. Ready?
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Hold on.
The secret. The secrets are revealed only on Mom Plus. Such pretty hair. I love it so much.
Thanks. It's
So
a Killian.
gorgeous.
It's a Killian with a touch of James Fink. You know the wigs you want.
Wigs you want. This is
And wigs you don't want.
This is by wigs you don't want.
wigs you'll
.org.
take, but you don't really want them.
.gov. Selena says in the workroom after Marcia has been eliminated, Selena says, should have gone home a long time ago. Fuck. And the lipstick message reads, you know what they say. There's no place like home. I love you, Marcia.
Yeah.
She ran out of lipstick. She couldn't write her full name.
I mean, she used all of it this season. On that intricate makeup.
I don't think it's the makeup. I think it's the lash. I think it's the lash choice. If she would have put on a little bit bigger of a lash, they would have left her alone.
Well, recently I was on a FaceTime with one of the girls from my season, and
Shemina girls?
Shimmer Girls insinuated that I am ugly and my makeup is bad.
That's her love language is insults.
Is it?
Yeah.
She's always been very
Course.
coarse about my cosmetic skills.
You
And
shouldn't take that personally. Look at you. You look fucking sickening.
I
all
do.
the time. You have a fucking makeup brand. You're gorgeous. You're a model. You look like a Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Samantha
Jones.
Jones. Yosemite
Fox.
Samantha Jones. Jones Fox. But the pants stay on. They don't. I'm not wearing any. Come to Mom Plus. You can see me in no pants.
The girls are counting up the wins, and at this point, Lux and Lucy both have 2 Maxi Challenge wins. We're not calculating in minis. Sorry, Luce.
Sorry, Luce.
Selena feels like the Comedy Challenge win should have gone to her and to Mistress.
A lot of other people felt that too. But, you know.
Sometimes production makes a choice,
It's
and
like
the choice is choice.
it's like they wanted to rack up. Oh wait, so Lucy and Lux both have 2 wins now, and Sasha has 3. Correct?
Sure.
But from what I heard, Lucy and Lux weren't the funniest. Mistress and Selena were the funniest.
This is, at this point in the season, they do start being more deliberate about where they're placing wins with the contestants. This is
Yeah.
how it's always been, because you generally want the final grouping to be the people who've won the most challenges. So sometimes it gets a little loosey-goosey at this period in the season.
Lucy Ladukums. What?
Let loose.
Um,
Call me Queen of the Jungle. That's what Big Dipper thought the words were. It's call me Queen of the Thunder. I'm taking over for Zeus. Okay.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Call me Queen of the Thunder. I'm taking over for Zeus.
So she's Edith Hamilton giving us all the mythologies.
I thought it was Queen of the Jungle. I'm taking over for sure.
Just give her the key to Athens already, taking over for Zeus.
It's not RuPaul's best pronunciation race, okay? It's not.
Well, Lucy is entering her rotten bitch era, which is like I love all these girls. I'm doing my angel era. Mistress says. Selena says she's in her top era.
This season is the Eras tour for sure.
The eras for sure.
It
There
really
were.
is.
I mean, there were some errors.
A comedy of eras.
A comedy of errors.
It's true.
Sasha, I feel like, you know, a lot of the girls were a little surprised by the win the week before, and they thought that they were setting her up for the bottom,
Right.
for the comedy thing. She doesn't like being that close to the bottom. I personally also don't like Sasha being that close to the bottom.
Yeah.
There's like, you know, I want her to win.
Although if she did land at the bottom,
Oh my God. please.
adios to whoever goes up against her. I mean, it's over.
Goodbye.
Any song choice. They could give her There's No Business. Like, she could do it. She could crush anybody.
All of them.
Give her Malambo number 3 or what the bum, bum, ooh, what does what do, she could crush it.
She would too.
She could take it.
Do you think that there's any chance Anitra will bring a live duck to the finale? I really hope it's possible.
Or she just shows up in a duck suit.
No, I need a live duck. I need her to pull out a mallard because I would.
You know how people get about live animals on stage.
I know, but I've
You're
been working with you for
torturing
years.
it.
Yeah, but like,
Which it's a fine line. Sometimes the animals that are rented out are not the happiest of animals.
I mean, yeah, but you've gotten over all that.
What if it was a free-range duck? Like that really wanted to be there of its own volition.
Was the skin crispy?
Like a fun, like free, like it lived like as somebody's pet and loved being around people, loved the lights, and that's the only way you could do it.
Yeah.
So maybe let us know.
Maybe. Let us know. And if you have a duck, let me know.
anitrasduck@gmail.com. We'll be fielding offers.
Lux is going to keep giving everybody the Lux Fantasy, and that's 2 X's.
Yes.
And she'd like to ensure her place in the finale.
Absolutely. And she's gagged them a bit. And the next day in the workroom, this is the final 6, the sickening 6.
Final 6. Wow, already? I feel like we just started.
I know. We're already there.
And there were 16 of them.
Can we tell Rue to
Yeah.
vamp a little bit? Just to stretch the season. Somebody text her.
Mistress announces the end of her congenial era, and she's entering her chaotic era.
Oh, good. I love that.
She's lived in that era for eons.
Mistress is, I mean, I have a drag mother now, but I'm thinking of getting another one. And I think I want to be a Davenport.
Alexis?
No, August Getty's my drag mother.
Oh, okay.
Because I gets me closet privileges. Yeah, but I'm thinking of asking Mistress to be my drag mother.
Really?
Uh-huh. I'm putting together a proposal.
Oh,
Dipper
wow,
taught me how to do a
spreadsheet?
PDF.
Yeah, I love that.
No, I've been, wait, I don't think that's fair to say I've been spreading shit.
Spread shit?
Spread shit?
The video message from RuPaul, which thank goodness we have longer episodes now because we get video messages from RuPaul. They have cut the lace completely off that round wig.
Oh, yeah.
They said,
Cut to the
why
quick.
bother?
Cut
Why
to the
bother?
quick.
Why bother?
Why?
Why bother?
Hey, listen, bitch.
Why bother
Two
with
can play
the...
that game. 2 can play that game with 3 nails.
Focus. 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 God damn it, my hands need to catch the focus or I lose. Oh, yes, there.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, we'll take a break on that one.
Okay.
There's
There's
a
a RuPaul's
Rusical message, but we do need to take a break. But I'm gonna read the video message. America's Next Drag Superstar needs to bring home the bacon and put her best foot forward, or I'm gonna have to cut you loose. Turn me loose. Why don't we go ahead and take a break and then we'll get into our chaotic era. It's Let Loose the Musical.
I think that would be a wonderful idea, especially for people who like Let Loose.
It's about a young woman from Connecticut. She gets on this show about drag queens. She's edited to be the downright worst person in the world, and she overcomes it with an anthem
a
of a
wonderful.
generation.
We love to see it. This Rusical is inspired by Wigloose, where drag is
Footloose.
outlawed. Yeah, that's it. It's called Wigloose, inspired by Footloose.
Yeah.
Footloose, a town you're not allowed to dance, and this town you're not allowed to drag.
Thank you.
And they'll be
Right.
wearing 80s hair provided by Wigs and Grace.
Good hair on this episode
That
for sure.
Blonde wig with the root.
You
Oh,
wanted
the
that
mine.
one. You did.
I
Oh,
need
that's
that.
mine.
I need
You
that
can't
one.
have that one. That one's mine.
Uh-huh.
Rue lets them decide which parts to play because the era of chaos reigns. Let the unraveling begin.
Honestly, I think this is a better way of doing it than letting some girl who's
Dole it out.
not Bernard Telsley figure it all out. Okay. Because
I don't even know who that is, but I love the name of really specific names. I love the sound of it.
it's casting.
Bernard Hemsley. What's the name?
Telsi.
Bernard Telsley.
Oh, yeah.
Telsley or Telsley.
Well, I'm not going to get cast as shit now because I don't even know the casting director's name.
You got cast in this podcast.
It's
Putting the
Cast.
cast in podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to edit a whip
Oh.
sound in that, in the post.
The
Post.
the girls.
Post effects.
The
Also flames, please. Just make this like,
Flames.
just make it like, that's what everybody wants. Two dumb white cunts.
Hey, listen, I'm 3% Azerbaijani Jew.
Two dumb white cunts put us in a spaceship zooming to the moon. Isn't that what they do on that show?
I only watched the episode I was on.
You were on an episode?
Yeah. They let me in and they said that was the last time I'd be in the building.
She strapped dynamite to herself.
It was fake dynamite. Whatever. And then
Oh, that ugly incident.
yeah. we were supposed to talk about the girls on whatever season, and then it came down. I wasn't even allowed to mention anything RuPaul. Couldn't say her name. Couldn't say RuPaul's Drag Race. So they had me
Don't
talking
say
about
my name. Don't say my
prostitution instead. And I was like, okay. We're going to act like RuPaul didn't prostitute herself too? And there's that bodega video where she's like, give me money, let him touch on
Girl,
me.
haven't we all?
Girl, we all have.
We're all whores, darling.
What
privilege.
Cash the checks. We show them what they want to see.
So the girls are getting into the role selection, which is always a really fun fiasco. Okay, so Mistress is like, I'll play the villain, preacher, teacher. Lucy wants to be Heaven Bacon.
Mm-hmm. But other girls do too. Anitra wants to be
Mama Bacon.
Mama Bacon or the preacher.
Yeah.
Mistress says, you would be sickening as Mama because I'm going to be the preacher.
She
So-
wants what she wants. She knows.
We've played this game before with the girls and their roles. Sasha wants to play opposite type and be Carl,
yes.
the submissive husband of the villain.
But remember, Carl also gets the final reveal at the end.
The 11 o'clock number.
So it's kind of a great role.
Yeah.
Lux and Selena both want Heaven or Christian. Lucy and Lux are fighting for Heaven. So Selena says, well, I'll take Christian so you two can fight over it. And then this was, I want Heaven. Well, I want Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Someone needs to make a meme of this. Is like people at the gates of what's the St. Peter?
St. Peter, Paul, and Mary?
When they die and they are at the gates of St. Peter and they're
Oh,
waiting
yeah.
outside. I want Heaven. Well, no, I want Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
The list is full.
But it's Sasha standing there ready to crack her neck.
Yeah.
It's one in, one out. She cracks. Oh, come on.
We're at Capace, guys. Sorry.
The
one
fire
in,
marshal
one
just
out.
came.
So how does this go down?
It's basically
They all come for Lucy, saying, you don't connect with the role, you just want the lead. What's the difference?
they're saying a young queer kid from the big city. And then that they say that's Lux. But also, Lucy works in New York. She's got alternative tattoos. Young is
Oh, please. She's like fucking 28. How old is
Is
Lucy?
she?
Can you find out?
I figured she was in her 30s.
She's the old gal of the season. Yeah.
She's 32.
Yeah, 32.
Honest-
Ancient.
Yeah, you're not allowed.
Oh, just retire.
If you're near 40,
my
don't
God.
bother applying for Drag Race. They don't want you.
Mistress is 24.
What?
Girl, they're all cute baby drags.
Wow.
They are all really young, stars on the rise. We love it.
Lucy says, I want the character that I think I will do the best at. And then Mistress says that Lucy isn't being real and wants her to admit it, that it's
There
just
she
because
goes
she's the
being
lead.
fake again.
And this is the part that is kind of like interesting to me because Lucy said something back that I was like, I never thought of it like that. When someone says you aren't being genuine, it's basically them calling you a liar to your face. And I was like, oh.
Very Real Housewives, that moment.
But who would think to be dishonest on a reality show?
In front of the camera or behind?
We don't know. It's a mistress. And then it's a mystery. Sorry.
It's a mistressery.
It's a mistressy. That's it. So finally, Lucy just says,
fine, I'll be Tuck. Fine, bitches, you can walk home. I'll be Tuck.
and then Lux gives the role to Lucy and takes Christian back from Selena.
This is a convolution.
Girl.
Convolution Isabel Brooks.
Uh-huh.
Baby doll Fox.
So why do you think Lux gave the role back?
Because it's the more like generous thing to do. And if you're saying, listen, I can make any role work, no matter how big or small. No matter how big or small. Then you can do that. And then it also makes you the bigger person. It also resolves the conflict. So you can all work together and like the scene work isn't like dreadful.
Mm-hmm.
So letting loose, giving in a battle like that is actually better for the whole, I think.
Oh, so
better for the whole.
So whole health is important to you.
Yeah. We want to take a second to talk to you about
whole health.
Personal experience.
Go ahead and spread your ass cheeks
Put it
right
in
up
your
against
own
that
words.
webcam. We need a personal experience.
She got into that booth. She texted Billy Porter, "Hey, faggot," and then she
Put her
slapped her
clit
clit
directly.
Do you know that one? That
Yeah,
meme?
it's great.
Yeah.
She texted Billy Porter, "LOL, faggot," and slammed her clit on the microphone and
Said,
produced
"Hold my
this
poppers."
podcast.
Yes. Speaking of Lady Gaga's friends, RuPaul enters the workroom, and she says, "Hey, hoofers, how's it hanging?" And one of them yells,
Oh, so I'm a
"Low."
Judy Jetson hoofer.
Hoofer.